Hey guys, it's Melanie. Welcome back. I hope your day is off to a great start. In yesterday's video, I shared a typical morning winter skincare routine. And in today's video, I'm going to share a typical evening winter skincare routine. If you missed the morning routine and you're curious about it, I'll go ahead and link it in the description box right below this video here. That particular morning routine focused a little bit more on addressing my melasma, which for me usually pops up on my forehead. I don't really experience melasma anywhere else as of right now, knock on wood. That obviously could change at any time. But yeah, the trio of ingredients that I used in the morning routine have really made a big difference for me in terms of not only addressing the melasma when it flares up, but I also feel like using those ingredients consistently kind of helps to keep it at bay as well. So anyway, like I said, if you want to check that routine out, I will link it down below. When it comes to this evening skincare routine, I am not telling you that you need to go out and purchase all of these products. That's not my goal with this video. I'm basically just kind of showing you guys what I'm currently using in terms of skincare, things that work really well for my skin type. And if you are not familiar, I am 46 years old. I still have oily skin. I deal with enlarged pores. So that means that sometimes sebaceous filaments can be an issue or blackheads, although I pretty much have those under control at this point. I definitely, like I said, deal with the melasma, which can be a little bit obnoxious. And obviously being 46 and kind of hurtling towards 50, I am just trying to do my best to keep my skin looking as best as it can for the age that I am. So tonight's routine, I'm going to be focusing a little bit more on peptides as well as, once again, hydration. I have really started hydrating my skin pretty aggressively, despite the fact that I have oily skin, and have seen great results from that. So if you are a fellow oily skinned girly, I encourage you to start hydrating that oily skin. It really does make a big difference in terms of keeping that oil at bay and helping your skin look a lot less shiny and greasy. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. As always, I will list and link everything that I'm using in the description box down below in the order that it's going onto my skin. Feel free to check those products out if you want to read up other people's reviews, look at ingredient decks, all of that information. I try to make it easy for you guys to find this stuff, so check that out. First, I'm gonna get started by washing my face. By the way, it feels really weird to talk to you guys through the mirror, but obviously I am at my sink here, and I don't have a way to put the camera up in front of me here, so I kind of have it off to the side on the tripod. Hopefully this is okay. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started with my first cleanse. I obviously didn't put on any makeup today, but I did put on my SPF. If it was not for the SPF, I wouldn't bother using my first cleanse. I would just go in with my regular cleanser, but to get the SPF off, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Garnier Erase It All Makeup Cleansing Balm. I've mentioned this a few times now in my weekly beauty chit chat. This does work really well at breaking down makeup, including mascara. I will say when it comes to mascara, I have to work a little bit harder at it than I do with the Pharmacy Green Clean, but this is also a lot more affordable than the Pharmacy Green Clean, and it is very readily available at your local Ulta. So anyway, check it out if you're interested. There's a few different formulations. This one here is the hyaluronic acid. So I'm gonna use this first to get all of the SPF off, and then I'm gonna go in with my second cleanse, and right now I'm using the Pharmacy Clean Bee Ultra Gentle Facial Cleanser. I highly recommend this. I will say if you have very sensitive, very delicate skin, this might not be the formula for you, but if you have normal skin, combination skin, oily skin, this is fabulous. It's not gonna dry your skin out in any kind of way. It's super, super gentle. I will be using this with my beloved Clarisonic, I know, I'm one of those people. I'm still using my Clarisonic. I will use this thing until it dies or until I run out of my replacement brush heads. So yeah, anyway. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do that off camera, and then I'll join you back here, and we're gonna start applying all of the products for this evening skincare routine for the winter. So let's get into it. All right, my face, my neck, and my chest got a good cleanse, and we are now ready to get into the actual routine here. I do not dry my face off with a towel. I leave my face wet, and I then immediately begin applying my skincare products. I do find that these skincare products definitely absorb the best when I apply them immediately after washing my face. So first thing I'm gonna go in with is my COSRX, the 6 peptide skin booster. So we're gonna go ahead and start with this. I'm gonna take a few pumps of this because this is not only going on my face, but it's also going on my neck as well as my chest. I really, really like this toner. I tend to be a huge fan of COSRX products in general, but this one here is definitely quickly becoming a new favorite. It has hyaluronic acid in it, so I do think it does a pretty good job of attracting moisture on top of obviously containing peptides, which I think is great. Okay, next I am going to go in with the Paula's Choice Boost Pro Collagen Multi-Peptide Booster. This has a 6 peptide complex in it, so we're gonna go in with this. My hands are wet, so I can't open it. All right, I'm gonna take probably half a dropper full, and I'm gonna put that all over my face, my neck, and my chest. If you are not bringing your skincare down onto your neck and your chest, I would highly recommend doing that. It really makes a big difference because your neck and your chest are also aging just as fast as your face is. So make sure that you just bring everything down. Okay, next, another layer of light hydration, and once again, I use this in the morning routine as well. This is the Dermalogica Circular Hydration Serum. I really love this. So once again, I'm gonna grab enough to be able to distribute everywhere. Okay, then I'm gonna bust out the City Beauty Concentrated Youth Serum. Love this. So I'm gonna take 3 pumps of this. 1 pump essentially for my face, 1 pump for my neck, and the rest on the old chest. Okay. Next, I'm going to go in with my eye cream. Still using the Dermatology HPR eye cream. This is a retinoid eye cream. I only use this one at night. Oh, am I running out of this? I shouldn't be. I swear I just opened this like a month or two ago, but anyway, I love this stuff. This is now my second bottle. This is really, really a great product. So I apply that right underneath my eye area here. And I really take the time to work that into the skin. This never dries that area out at all for me. And it has never caused any milia or anything like that. Okay, just a couple more steps here. I am gonna go ahead and apply my CosRx Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence. I love this stuff, and I like to apply this right before putting on my moisturizer at the end of the routine. Moisturizer, the Dermatology Peptide Night Cream. This is actually really hydrating, so I like to grab a nice little chunk of that. That's probably a little bit too much, but it's fine. I'll use the rest of it on my hands here. But let's go ahead and distribute that. I really like how this one feels on my skin. Super hydrating. All right, I feel like everything is starting to absorb into my skin here. The very last thing that I do, and I've been doing this ever since I had the fibrous papules removed from my nose as well as on my chin. You may have noticed 2 little scars here in these areas. If you're newer, I had a couple of fibrous papules removed back towards the middle end of September by my dermatologist. And once the skin healed up, I started using this Dr. Zenovia Scar Gel treatment. This has silicone, bromelain, as well as papain in it. And I just take a little squeeze of that, just this little size right here, and I apply it to the tip of my nose where that scar is, and I just kind of work it in there. and then take just a tiny bit more for the scar on my chin. I really feel like this product has like lessened the appearance of the scars so far. It just keeps them really hydrated and I guess protected at night because of that silicone. So I feel like they're healing really, really nicely. I'm hoping that by the year mark, you won't really be able to tell much in terms of the scarring, but you never know how that's going to turn out, obviously. I feel like usually my skin heals pretty well, so here's hoping that these are not super visible by this time next year. But that's it. That is everything that is a part of this peptide hydrating winter routine. Tomorrow I'm going to share one more video in this skincare series, and that is sharing my microneedling routine. I microneedle once a week. I use the Banish system, and I'm telling you guys, it is the easiest, and it really has made a big difference in the overall look of my skin. I feel like it has added like a kind of a glow to my skin that I did not have before. So anyway, we'll discuss that tomorrow. As always, thank you guys for watching. If you need to reference any of the items that I used here, like I said, check out the description box. Everything will be listed down there in the order that I applied it. So have at it if you're interested. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Toodaloo.